Hey guys, bienvenidos a mi canal. Welcome back. For today's video, I created this look right here for you guys using the Morphe 24A Artist Pass palette in collaboration with Saweetie. And for the first shade, I'm going to be taking this purple shade called Major Inspo. And I'm blending that on the outer corner of my eye and up into my crease, just on that outer corner, and winging it out with this shade. Alright guys, so the next shade that we're going to be taking is this dark blue shade called Rider Sky. I'm taking it with that same fluffy blending brush, and I'm blending it from my eyelid up towards my crease, and I'm just going to be building it up little by little till I get the effect that I want. And right from the get-go, I can tell you guys that these shades are so easy to blend. They don't have fallout whatsoever, and that really impressed me. Another thing I can say is that they're not patchy. They're also very pigmented, but not too pigmented, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so far that was a good first impression. Alright, so I'm going to be dipping into Major Inspo again, and I'm going to be focusing this just on the outer corner of my eye. And next, I'm going to be going into Max Volume again with that blending brush. And I'm just focusing this on the edges that we placed that purple shade, and winging it out with this pink shade, as you can see right here. And I really wanted to incorporate this color because pink is my favorite color, and I actually wanted to try to incorporate as many colors as I could in this look for you guys. Alright you guys, so again I'm going to be dipping into that shade Major Inspo, but this time I'm going in with a smaller detailed blending brush. This is a Morphe M506 brush, and I am focusing this just on the outer corner of my eye, but slightly blending up to make it look more seamless, but not too high up so that we don't cover up that pink shade we placed right above the purple shade. And just really take your time, you guys, and trust me, the more patient you are and the more time you take on your makeup, the better the results will be at the end. Alright, so dipping into that blue shade again, Rider Sky with my Morphe M506. I'm going to be blending that in the middle of my eyelid. And this small brush just helps me deepen up the look. That's why I'm not using a bigger blending brush anymore. Alright, so next I'm going into the shade Secret Set. and it's this lilac shimmery shade. And I'm going to be packing that on the inner corners of my eyes with my Morphe M124 brush. And I'm slightly pulling it into that blue shade so it transitions from that light lilac shimmery shade into the blue shade. And next I'm just going to be blending out the edges of the pink shade that we placed right there, as you can see, with my Morphe M441 brush. Alright, so for foundation today, I'm going to be going in with the MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation in the shade NC20. First, I'm going to be applying it all over my face with a concealer brush, and then I'm going to go in and blend it out. This just helps me not waste as much product and makes it easier for me to just have it all over my face, then go in and blend it out. So I recently did repurchase this. It's been a couple of years since I used this foundation, but my skin has changed a lot. I am a lot more dry now, and I used to be more oily back then. So yeah, it is a very matte foundation, but I do love it still. But next time I'm probably gonna go purchase one that's more for dry skin. But if you have oily skin, I'm sure you will love this foundation because it does make your face matte. So to blend out that foundation, I'm going in with my Morphe M6 Kabuki brush, and yeah, just blending that out. So if you guys don't know, I do love a full coverage look, and just one layer wasn't giving me the results that I wanted. So I did go in and apply another layer of foundation. And this time I'm blending it out with a beauty sponge because, yeah, I just don't really like how it looks streaky when you just do it with a foundation brush. So I always make sure I go in with a blending sponge as well. Next, I'm using this e.l.f. Camo Concealer, which, to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of because this just dries way too fast. So I recently purchased something else, and I'm hoping that I love it because, yeah, this concealer just, I do not recommend it unless you like a concealer that dries really fast. But yeah, so I'm just going to be blending that out with a makeup sponge. Alright guys, so to set my under eye makeup, I'm going with this translucent powder by Key London. I don't know how to pronounce the name, but yeah, I'm going to be setting my under eye makeup with a sponge. And to set the rest of my face, I'm going in with the MAC Studio Fix Powder Foundation. And this is my favorite foundation to set my makeup with. Alright guys, so to bronze my face, I'm taking this Morphe Highlight Plus Contour palette and bronzing up my face. I know I'm using a lot of Morphe products today, you guys, but I do purchase a lot of their things because I am a big fan of the brand. For blush, I'm going to be using this one by Key London in the shade Halo. So I'm going to be going in again into the palette, and to highlight my cheekbones, I'm using the shade Private Oasis. It is super glittery, but I really wanted to incorporate as many shades as I could for this look, like I told you guys, and I ended up really loving how it looked as a highlight. Going back into the palette, I'm taking the shade Stage Persona. It's this mauve color, and I'm going to be blending that on my lower lash line with my Morphe M506. Going back into the palette, I'm taking the shade Rider Sky again, and I'm going to be blending that out in the middle part of my lower lash line. Next, I'm going in with the dark purple glitter shade from the palette called Mic Drop, and I'm placing it in the middle of my lower lash line and slightly pulling it down to give it a dripping effect. Next, I'm going into the glittery shade Spotlight Stealer, and this one honestly caught my attention the most out of the whole palette because of the star glitters. I thought that was really nice that Morphe did something different like that. And I'm going to be placing that above the purple glitter. And yeah, I really loved how this looked. So for lip liner, I'm going to be using the NYX lip liner in the shade London. For lipstick, today I'm going in with this nude one from Morphe, and it's in the shade Wifey. Alright guys, so the only complaint that I do have about the palette is that the stars kept falling off, but next time I'm just going to use a glitter glue and problem solved. But other than that, you guys, this is the final look that I created using the Morphe 24/8 Artist Pass in collaboration with Saweetie. They killed it, you guys. I love this palette. Get your hands on one while you still can, because I'm pretty sure that they are limited edition. And I really hope you guys enjoyed today's look, and I will see you guys next time.